video. Here we go again for another protective style. So I'm just going to speed up a lot of parts of this video because you guys know how to part and section off hair. But as you can see, I'm sectioning off the beginning of my hair diagonal, and I'm going to separate that into two parts. So I want to make sure that I have some hair above my ear because I wanted to have the braids going back like a little faux hawk, but even though it's not a faux hawk protective style, you'll see when I get there. And I'm also, some hair got caught up in the other part, of course. Well, as you can see, I've already washed and deep conditioned. Well, not deep conditioned. I ran out of deep conditioner. I didn't even know about it until I was doing my hair. Normally, if I see my hair products are running low, I always order another one, or I always buy another one so I don't be stuck without any of it, anything at all. And I was running all throughout the house with wet hair looking for my deep conditioner, only to find out that I didn't buy any. So I had to deep condition with the regular Aussie moist conditioner, which is fine. But I just have to remember to put that on my list for grocery shopping next week. So now I'm sectioning the hair in the middle. Now the hairstyle I'm doing today comes from, it was an inspiration from one of the music videos I was watching earlier this week. I think it was Monday. Oh, before I get into that, I'm using African Shea. I don't have my African Shea mix. I'm just using the regular African Shea butter because I also ran out of my African Shea, the white or the ivory color, and I like to use that one for my African Shea mix. So I have to remember to put that on my list too. So I'm just using only a little bit of the African Shea, and I'm rubbing it through my fingers and letting it melt through because I don't want to put too much African Shea on my hair. And I'm braiding it down. So back to my story. Monday, I believe it was Monday. Was it Monday? I believe it was Monday. So I had just started my menstrual, and if you see my previous video, I like to dress up in a nice cute outfit. Okay, yeah, I just braided all the back of my hair, so now I'm doing the top. So I was working, and of course I was feeling all blah and, you know, bloated and cramping, you know, just not cool. So I put on some music, some old school music from the late 90s, early 2000s. And I just grabbed my daughter and we just started dancing. Like, we just blasted the music up loud and just started dancing. And one of the videos that we played on repeat was Brandy sitting in my room. A classic, by the way. So I saw her hairstyle and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to do that as my hairstyle. So she's my inspiration for this hairstyle today. When she had her braids in her hair and just dancing in her room, which is exactly what my daughter and I were doing. So much fun. So now I'm braiding the side up. So it's like a little faux hawk on the side braid, if you want to call it. Or I'm going to call it that. And I'm going to braid going up all the way across for the top part of my hair. I'm going to finish this braid, and then it's going to skip to, it's going to be all braided next. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to braid it up at an angle. So you're not braiding straight back. You're going to braid at an angle. And there we go. So I'm showing you on both sides. I have two braids on the sides, and I have only a couple braids in the middle. I didn't want to make them too small because I do like braids, but I prefer to have my hair in twists because they're easier to take down and they're much kinder on my hair. With braids, you can't have them too small because that can break your hair out, and it's also difficult and time consuming to take down. So there's my side braid tail. So now I'm working on the front. Working on my parted, really. I'm just going to do regular braids going diagonal. So I'm going, everything is at an angle that I'm doing except for the back. The back is just going straight across in the back. Okay, and then I'm going to moisturize with the African Shea, the butter, not the mix. I have to work on that. And with the Cantu leave-in conditioner, which I always use. And there's my hairpin wax. You know what time it is. I just love this thing. I just bought more purple and blue. I haven't tried their blue. If you see my previous video, I've only used Mofajing for blue because hairpin wax was sold out of it. So now they finally have the blue, and I'm excited to try that one out. I'm going to do a video on that one probably next week. I'll do a video on it. And then I'll show you comparison to Mofajing. So if you see some of the color on my scalp, don't worry about it. I'll wipe it off with the tissue, or it will just come off on its own. So I have the 3 braids there, and now I'm going to put 3 more braids on the other side. And again, I'm just going to part at an angle and going down at an angle. So I can hug my face just a little bit, but not too much so it gets in my way when I'm trying to do anything and look around. And there's the 3 braids. So this is my protective style for the week. I'm going to bed now, and I will see you in the morning. Bye. Hi everyone. So it's the next morning and my hair is completely dry, so this is the final results. So if you can see, of course, I wanted to have like a little purple up front. So I did the 3 on the side here, coming front and 3 here, and I did the little curly puff up top. Now I put a hairpin under here to push it up just to give it some more height. And there's the side, and here's the back. Just loose braids. I think this turned out really well. It's a nice protective style that you don't have to worry about, and it was simple and easy. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and push the notification button. That's the way you know the next time I upload a video. And share with other people. Tell other people like what you like, what you see, or comment below. Until then, thank you again. Bye.